Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Hot Toys figure, and it is based on Batman Forever. It is the Val Kilmer Batman. And this is by Hot Toys, and there's the box, and on the back, nothing really important. So let's get into it. Alright, and here we have Batman outside the packaging, and before we go into that, let's take a look at the accessories. First, it comes with this forearm batarang shooter thing. And then we have the sonar eyepiece. And then this, I have no clue what it is. It swings around, but I have no clue what that is. And then here's the tool to switch out the eyes. And then here's a rod with a batarang attached to it. Here's a batarang. Here's a fold-up batarang. And I believe this is the underwater propeller thing that he uses to rescue Robin from underwater. And then here are a bunch of hands, and that's all the accessories that this figure comes with. And then it comes with, of course, a Batman Forever base, and here's Batman himself. And this is based on towards the end of the film where he switched out his bat suit. So it's not the Panther suit anymore. This is whatever the suit is called. And here's a nice side view and a back view of the cape. First thing, when you first take this figure out of packaging, the first thing I noticed was how the figure felt a little sticky. The suit itself, the rubber suit itself, felt a little bit of tackiness to it. I mean, it's not like sticky where your fingerprint's gonna get smudge on there, but it does have some sort of a tacky feel to it, which I am not a fan of. I don't know why that is, and yeah, it's really annoying the fact that it has that on the suit itself. Alright, so let me give you a bit of look to this figure. Now, I really like the suit. It has that, what is that, gunmetal gray to it. And it's shiny, it's glossy, it looks great, it looks fantastic, but not so much with range of motion though, because it is a rubber suit, and it does bunch us up like crazy. So if you fold the arms out, see, I only get into this part and these are already kind of starting to fold in. So that's yeah, not pretty to look at. So most likely I'm just gonna have them standing like this on display. So I mean, this could be a statue and it would be exactly the same. I mean, pretty much. And if you fold the arm, you can see it's a huge fold lines there, and yeah, it's not a pretty sight. So again, most likely he's just gonna be standing like this. I think most people would just have him like this on display anyway. Let's see, the suit itself, let's see, the body underneath is pretty close to the suit. It's not like there's a whole lot of air pockets in here. So bicep is pretty much to the width of the suit itself. The chest, yeah, there's no give or anything. So the chest is fully extend out to the suit. And then the abdominal, also same thing. Yeah, waist, not so much. Yeah, so throughout this whole body, this whole suit, the body underneath is pretty much the shape of this suit. So yeah. So unlike those Arkham figures, like the original Arkham figure, where the body was, was that one was that kind of skinny? I don't remember. I remember there was a figure with a lot of emptiness inside. Maybe that wasn't Hot Toys. Maybe it was another company. But yeah. So look, if I do a little bit of folding, you can see the suit already kind of bunches up. Even on the actual suit that Val Kilmer wore, I would think it's exactly the same too. So. It's not something that you could change or anything like that, unless you are doing kind of like the Dark Knight type of suit where it's individual pieces and that way it will just move along with the body. But with this, is shaped out of it's molded out of one body shape. So I mean, if you're gonna move around, of course you're gonna get faux lines here and there. But yeah, let me pop the head off. Oops, sorry, I'm not showing you guys any the head part. Well, you know what, let me show you a close-up of the head sculpt. Alright, let me show you a close-up of the head sculpt. Now, one thing that this figure does not come with are extra mouthpieces. So he only has one mouthpiece, and this is it. And the only, he does not have rolling eyeballs or anything like that. The only interchangeable part is this sonar type face, the head, the eyes. That's it. But otherwise, it's just this look, and this is the only look you're gonna get from Batman. Overall, I think they did a fantastic job with it. The design of the cowl, I think, is very accurate to the film version. I mean, I've never seen the actual suit in person, so I can't really say. But just based on what I've seen in the film, I think it looks very accurate. And the likeness, it's okay. I think it does look like Val Kilmer in there in the suit itself. So now, let me show you the chest and the shoulders a bit. A closer look at it. And the cape, let's see. The cape is made out of fabric. There's no twist. I mean, there's no wire running through it at all. And really only meant to be draped over like this. That's pretty much the only style you're gonna give them. And yeah, the arms, I mean, does it feel a little tackiness? Feels okay, but if you fill it with your bare hands, then you will feel a little bit of tackiness to this suit. I guess the best way to describe the stickiness is it's when you're sweaty, your hands feels a little after you've been doing some workouts or something, exercise, your hand feels a little sticky. That's kind of how it feels when you're touching the suit itself. So it's a kind of annoying type of stickiness, and yeah, it's not to a point. Again, it's not to a point where you're gonna see fingerprints on it, but it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel nice at all. It feels very yucky. Makes you feel like you want to give this body a wash through the sink or something, but run this through water or something. But yeah, that stickiness, I don't know if it's gonna go away. I had it out for, I would say, a good 2 weeks now, and it still feels exactly the same. So that's a little bit disappointing. I'm not sure what that material, why it would be like that. I mean, hopefully it's not the material reacting with the paint. It's not drying properly, but if it's not drying properly, you will see fingerprints. But this one, you're not seeing fingerprints on it. So this is something, I mean, it wouldn't be material deteriorating because this is a brand new suit, and they just made it not too long ago. So if it's going to deteriorate, it shouldn't do it this early. So I just don't know why this suit would feel like this. So yeah, it's not very nice to. It's not nice to the touch, I guess. The heads, the cowl is good because it's made out of hard plastic, so that feels nice and smooth. But just the rest of the body does not. And most likely, I'm not gonna pose this guy too much. Again, on display, he's just gonna be standing. But for review, maybe I'll move him a little bit. I don't want to do too much to it anyway. So even like right now, if I fold this, you can see that fold right there is horrible. So yeah, it's not a suit meant to be moved in. It just does not look nice. Look at that fold. Yikes. So yeah, Yeah, no. This is not a good figure if you're thinking of posing him. No, this is more of a statue at best. And yeah, most likely most people are just gonna display him standing anyways. So would I actually I was debating on getting Robin, but no, now after touching this one, yeah, no, I'm not getting Robin. I know it's gonna feel exactly the same, so no, definitely not getting Robin. If they end up making a George Clooney Batman, I'll still pick it up because I want to at least have a collection of all the Batmans from movies by Hot Toys. But yeah, definitely not getting Robin. And if they make any other villain, I'm not sure whether I'll pick them up or not. I know there's a third party making a Riddler. That looks really good. That looks a lot like Jim Carrey. And that one, I thought about getting it, but I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe when it comes out, I'll see. But as of right now, again, yeah, no, not again. But I'm trying to downsize a lot of my stuff. So yeah, most likely I'm not gonna get too many Hot Toys nowadays, and I'm probably gonna end up selling a bunch of them too. Right now I haven't decided on which ones to really sell, but I sold a bunch of Marvel stuff already. Iron Man I'm probably gonna keep around, but I want to just focus on Batman as my collection. And the Star Wars stuff, I've been starting to sell them as well. And I was thinking maybe just keeping the original trilogy core figures. That should be it, maybe. I'm not sure yet, but as of right now, I'm still debating. And as for accessory, there's some really nice ones, like the Batarang here. This one does not fold in or anything like that. It doesn't fold in like this one does. This one is the fold-in version. It won't open up though, so don't expect to open that up. And this one does not close either. And then this water, whatever this thing is called, water jet propeller thing, whatever this thing is called, it doesn't move or anything, so seems kind of pointless, but it is good to have because it was in the film. So maybe some people will get to use this. I mean, he could be holding it, but that's about it. And then this here again is the forearm Batarang shooter. So you stick that in here, and if you're using this, then you can use the wire, put that in there. Does it fit in there? Let's see. Yep. So it fits in there. So it looks like you're shooting out the Batarang right there. So that's kind of neat with this piece. And there's that one piece. I have no idea what that is from. I mean, if anyone knows, they could tell me. Like this one. I have no idea what this is. Maybe I need to rewatch the film to really figure out what this is. I would imagine it's something from the hole because it looks like a handle here. So is he supposed to hold this and then this is supposed to spin around? Is this some sort of a blade thing? Oh, is this what he used in the beginning? I don't remember. No, I don't think it was in the beginning of the film. No, it would be something that he's holding towards the end of the film. But as far as what this is, I'm not sure. Again, yeah. Alright, so at the end of the day, is this figure worth getting? Not at the original price point. I picked it up because it was on sale. Sideshow had a sale. It was those daily sales. I think it was it 20% off? That's the only reason I picked it up. Because at full price it's $255, I believe, and I wasn't willing to pay that for this because it wasn't moving at all. So I know eventually this is gonna go on sale. So that's why I waited, and glad I waited. got the 20% off. And I think this will come down even more, maybe towards the Black Friday, the Spooktacular. Maybe this guy will come down even more. But no, I think at the most it will just come down to 20 or 25% off, and maybe it has free shipping. That should be it. That would be all they're gonna do for these figures. So if you're on the fence about this guy, I say wait. Yeah, because they have it on eBay as well, and I don't see them selling any of it at all. So I wouldn't worry. I'm sure they have tons of this guy in stock. So probably wait around for it. Wait a while for it for around Halloween. That should, yeah, they'll definitely have this guy on sale. Maybe even SDCC. During SDCC they might have this on a sale. But yeah. Full price, no, not worth it, because you can't really do anything with him. If you try to give him any poses, you're gonna see all the crease lines. It's gonna look really ugly. And then again, last thing is that stickiness to this figure. It just annoys the hell out of me about that. Yeah, but still, it's a figure I have to have in my collection because of Batman. Batman's my favorite character, and so there you go. So there's the Val Kilmer Batman from Batman Forever by Hot Toys, and thanks for watching.